The crossover between Riverdale and Chilling Adventures of Sabrina during Season 6 of the former was an event fans had been waiting for. Developed by Roberto Aguirre Sacasa, who also developed Riverdale, Sabrina was initially conceived to be a companion show to Riverdale. However, the series' move to Netflix put the two shows' connection in flux. The arrival of Sabrina's eponymous character confirmed not only the success of Aguirre Sacasa's shared universe, but it also caused a lot of confusion regarding Sabrina's finale. Riverdale Season 6 removes the main characters from The Town with Pep and inserts them in the alternate universe Riverdale. Here, the supernatural elements of Riverdale are ramped up via the introduction of witchcraft, sorcery, and Louis Cypher, aka the Devil. In particular, it is revealed that Cheryl Blossom, Madeline Petch, is a witch and the descendant of Abigail Blossom, who was accused of being a witch. This is where Sabrina Spellman, Kiernan Shipka, comes in. However, while her arrival is exciting, it creates a crossover problem that audiences are still struggling to understand 3 years later. Sabrina's arrival in Riverdale is confusing for both shows' lore. Surprisingly, Sabrina's arrival isn't Riverdale's introduction to witches. Sabrina's arrival in Riverdale poses several complications for both shows' lore, particularly regarding the existence and immortality of witches, and Sabrina's death during the series finale of Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. While in Riverdale, it is revealed that Cheryl is not actually descended from Abigail Blossom. Rather, Cheryl is Abigail Blossom, who was cursed with immortality by the warlock Van Fogarty and created personas, including Cheryl, to hide her immortality. This contradicts aspects of both shows' lore. In episode 4 during her first appearance on Riverdale, Sabrina claims that witches cannot die, implying that they are inherently immortal. This is confusing for two reasons. First, Abigail's curse is that of immortality, suggesting that witches are not actually immortal despite Sabrina's claim. Second, prior to Sabrina's declaration, she and Cheryl had performed a ritual to transfer Abigail's soul into Nana Rose's body in order for Abigail to finally die. This suggests that while the body of a witch is immortal, their soul is not. The confusion does not end here. It is revealed in a flashback in Season 5 that, in Riverdale, Abigail Blossom was burned at the stake by the townspeople, but not before cursing the town. In Season 6, after the main cast returned to Riverdale from Riverdale, Abigail's spirit possessed Cheryl. This contradicts the lore introduced during the Riverdale arc, but it also confirms Sabrina's claim that witches are immortal as Abigail is never killed by the main characters, but banished. Is Riverdale retconning Sabrina's lore? Witches can die in Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Lily Reinhart as Betty and Camila Mendez as Veronica in Riverdale Season 6. Although the witch lore cements itself by the conclusion of Riverdale Season 6, Sabrina's presence in the show accidentally retcons an aspect of Sabrina's lore. While Riverdale confirms that witches are immortal, several witches, including Sabrina herself, in Chilling Adventures of Sabrina are killed, proving that they are not immortal. It is worth noting that, although witches are not immortal in Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, they can be brought back to life. One such way is through the Cane Pit, which is a grave on the grounds of the Spellman mortuary. It is used several times throughout Part 1 of Sabrina. However, the Cane Pit is not used afterward, nor is it mentioned in Riverdale. This is done to heighten the stakes for the characters as it removes an easily accessible way for the characters to cheat death, but it also causes problems with Sabrina's ultimate fate. Does Sabrina die before or after her cameo? Sabrina's appearance in Riverdale changes everything. Sabrina Spellman bleeding out on an altar in Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. During the season finale of Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, Sabrina sacrifices herself in order to drain the void from her body, causing her to bleed out and die. However, it is revealed that Sabrina's appearance in Riverdale takes place a few years after the events of the Sabrina finale. Sabrina should be dead, but she's not because her boyfriend, Nick Scratch, Gavin Leatherwood, died, sacrificing himself so Sabrina could be resurrected. Being resurrected was what led Sabrina to specialize in necromancy, which is why Cheryl asked for her help.